there should be scores in the mid-60s, I would think. If you've got the game for it.
That's the question, isn't it? And
that is the question.
And the spine for the last round of the major.
Yeah. Well, I've got to say the start has been very efficient today.
Everything's gone smoothly, and that's how it'll be until we step onto the first tee. Then anything could happen.
Yeah. I did go to town a little bit on the event at PGLS, but it was just so ridiculously easy.
Yeah.
It bears no relation to what we're about to.
I imagine you would have trounced me pretty soundly.
Oh, it's a good start.
That's
it's right down the middle.
That is the one you want. Nice, Andy.
There we go.
Does seem like a Are we playing from the very back tees tonight or something?
We are.
Come on.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Is it? No, no, no.
It's not.
Oh.
That's fine.
I'm getting a good side wind right now.
I didn't realise the first hole was so bloody long.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we're off.
Yeah. Good luck, gents.
Yep. It's not a bad line. Oh, could have done with just hitting the fairway.
Yeah.
Well, I did mean to choose easy pins, but actually,
I think medium's there. They weren't that easy in the last round.
Well, they were difficult, weren't they? Come on, come round, come round. Oh. Well, we've got the pin surrounded. Nobody's remotely close to it.
They're all just stalking it.
Long and right.
Well, Dave. That's crept into your game the last most of the rounds. Yeah.
All of them.
Quite amazing. Right. Oh. I think I'm going to chip this. Oh,
Okay. 38 feet, 3 down. 38. 3 inches down. Right, okay. Come on.
Good pace.
yeah, very nice, Andy.
Do you know what? I thought that was going to be 10 feet short. I thought, it's got to go. It's got to keep rolling. It did.
Yeah. I mean, if you got excited there, it could have gone 15 feet past easily.
Mm.
What a great putt. Deserved a better phone, Dave. Yep.
Maybe.
All right. Maybe that much, maybe a bit more. Way.
Oh, that was firmly struck.
Yeah, I was sweating on it.
And there's a tiny right to left. Okay. Onwards we go.
Mm.
Right, well. There's a bit of wind in our face here.
It doesn't seem doable in this wind.
At least it's more doable coming from this angle than the bloody angle I came at.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we've both been guilty of that.
Leave this.
Actually, I think we've got a almost a totally different wind than we've had previous days. This is into our teeth facing on this hole.
Yeah. Take the bunker with it.
Oh, 38 yards.
It'll be a full
Interest.
shot. Yeah, not splashing that bastard. No way.
Oh, you're joking.
you laid up and you haven't made it fairway.
Fucking hell. It's just typical. It's just. Yeah, it's.
It hasn't been your major this
No,
time,
it's
Dave.
just been typical of my entire. Yeah, my entire fucking game.
Oh, Dave.
No, I'm not too fussed. This is not right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you what, I think we've got quite a strong variable wind as well.
Yeah, it's bouncing around a bit. Nice shot, Dave.
It is. Well, actually, I think coming out the rough there actually did you some favours. It just killed the spin.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Very nice.
genius. Very nice. Good. 32 inches. What is he doing? He's
Having a
having a
squat.
dump. That's a bit strong, isn't it? Shit.
Is Bella putting you off there, Andy?
Well, I was.
I hope you were wrong. What you said.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, had fronds of very stiff grass up me crack. Okay, right, you little bugger. 15.6. Oh God, this is so hard. Okay, well. Come on, come on. Oh,
That's cruel. Lovely putt.
yeah, that would have been a bonus,
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
Stupid view. Oh. Fantastic. These greens do not suit my eye.
I also have a stupid view, but
I think you're going to be okay from there, Dave.
Indeed, he is. Well, it's
Fucking dropped another one.
no, he didn't. It's par 4, isn't it?
Yeah, but Dave got a bird.
Yes, I see what you mean. Yeah, this is a totally different wind. This is almost playing like a very strong. It's between strong breeze and windy, actually. Having said that, it's just gone down to 8 miles an hour. It's keeping us honest, I think.
I think I found the fairway for the first time ever on this hole. It tried to get
Indeed.
off. It couldn't make it.
Okay, right. Let's just have a look and see where this drive might take me to. Don't think I have, though. Stay on that lighter rough. Might not be too bad. Tell you what, it just goes to show you set up. Even if I'd have set it up, say hard, right? We've had a totally different conditions than we had the last round.
I think the scoring might even have been higher, given we're off the back tees and the wind's going to stop getting on some of the longer par fours, maybe. We'll see.
I take it we weren't on the back tees with your round?
No, we weren't. We were a set forward.
Fucking hell.
Oh!
Just,
I don't know what you've done, Dave. I think you've somehow pissed off the golfing gods
have I
big
ever?
time.
Oh, pissed off the golf course. Brookline does not like him.
Well,
That's a good. That's it. It's waiting for the right wind.
it does seem as though it's swirling around this wind as well.
Yeah, made a total mess of it, trying to pick the right wind.
Oh, I thought he'd plugged there.
Well, it bounced to me straight away, so I didn't have that excitement. I'm kind
Well,
of
I didn't actually see the bounce too clearly. It looked as though it bounced straight up from the impact spot.
Right.
It's good. All right, 55 feet. Okay, flop. Stop there, stop there, stop there! Bloody hell.
Isn't it brutal?
I'm just gonna look at that again.
That's frightening.
It is. Okay.
Pretty good, and then you'll get a bit of a read off that. Little one.
Indeed. Well, I kind of thought it was going to go right to left as well. God knows what this is doing. It was right to left.
Wow. Take two very different paths, those two balls. Keep this everything. I think I've got it. Right edge.
Yeah. All right. Well, at least I didn't compound the error by belting it past them.
Yeah, that was a really mean.
That was a...
Yes. Don't say it, Andy.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way here, Dave.
I reckon I could count birdies across the 4 rounds on one hand.
Yeah, wow. Also, I think I found the mechanical reason I'm doing those really short shots every now and then.
And what is the mechanical reason?
It was that I had my arm too straight. If I have to push it out to the right, my arm's on about a 30-degree angle to the right, and then they go long. And if I put it directly in front of me, back and forth, that's when I get the short ones. I got no idea why.
Right. I think the thing I'm noticing is the wind is really swirling around today,
Yeah.
more so than any other day.
It's having major change of direction.
It's going to make the long par threes really interesting. Perfect. Best angle in too. Nice.
I'm not even going to make it. Fuck me, what's wrong?
I'm not sure whether the wind just killed it a bit as well.
Of course.
Okay, right. I think that's a little bit better. Although I don't like that little curl on it at the end.
All right. Learn from yours. I learned nothing.
Oh,
Oh. Magnified kids downhill. That's my guess.
oh, you're reading them really well today, Dave.
Tough.
Bloody hell. You certainly know how to just dial the pressure up. Okay, at least that's a birdie as well. Oh, at least we've got a following breeze with this hole for once.
Sometimes it's following. I just had it against me. Now it's that.
I was going to say you don't want to be too far out that way.
I am too far out.
Oh.
It's not going to be a fun shot now.
Okay. That should be better. And it is.
Mayor's office now.
It is. I think that's fine as well. It's more central. Yes, you did quite well there, Dave, acting as the pathfinder for everybody else there.
Showed you both what not to do.
This is one where
I don't mind. The whole green feeds down towards the pin and the wind's helping. It's just a matter of making sure I don't clip those damn trees. You're going to fade against the wind might be the shot.
a super fade. Is that the? Yeah.
I'm seeing the distance loss. It's going to have to be I'm going to have to chop a 7 wood. I'm not a big fan of this shot. Oh. Just calm down. Try and do it properly.
Well, it certainly was a super fade, and it's a gorgeous shot.
Tough.
Couldn't have done much better than that, Dave.
I'm delighted, Andy. It went where I aimed.
I don't think it's long enough.
Great
The
line.
line was pretty good.
Yeah. And you copped a bit of 17 mile an hour wind, which didn't help.
Never mind. That's a good shot. I tell you what, some of these pins are they really look to be on the cusp of being outrageous.
There doesn't seem to be much difference between medium and difficult on this course.
Stop there.
Pick on it.
Stop there. Is this another one? Bloody hell, that was close. I'll tell you what, you seem to be pretty much in the zone for your pace control tonight.
Yeah. No, I did before the round. I thought the one thing I don't want to do is 3-putt by getting excited. Just don't do that.
God, I thought I'd missed it on the right there.
It was thinking about it, wasn't it?
Hmm. Well, we all got pars in totally different ways.
Yeah. I believe you'll have some tennis watching duties this week, Andy.
Yes, indeed I will, and today is no exception, because Raducanu is playing in second match centre court, followed by Andy Murray playing third match.
There's some action straight away. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm almost happy with the line.
The trouble is, both of the Brits are have been injury prone, so I'm not at all sure that they're actually going to. It would be a minor miracle if they get through the game without collapsing or breaking down. Oh, I like that. Might be too long. Bloody hell, that was...
That's a good shot. Deserved a bit of fate.
Yeah, the trouble was I had 18 mile-an-hour winds for most of the tee shot. That's probably better. It is better.
Land softly. Got a Ballarat girl playing Wimbledon this week too.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I can't think of her name. But Dave and I saw her play a few years back, at Melbourne.
Ah,
Okay.
Seriously can't remember her name.
either can I.
Oh, she'll get bundled out in the first round.
Well, I'll have to keep an eye on it just in case.
Okay.
Wow. It looks like a chip. It's not a chip. It's got to be a flop. Anything else is madness.
Well, so far well, let's see what this one does.
It'll go in. Oh.
Oh, how it didn't go in.
I thought it was in all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'll take it.
No, I was going to say my flop just didn't. I thought it would stop a little bit faster than it did. I think they're hugely critical on the landing area. If it's at all down slope, then you lose an awful lot of check. I think in that way this game is very realistic. Oh, right. You C-U-N-T.
See you in the Northern Territory.
That's the one.
That's it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't made the most of these drivable par fours, or the shorter par fours.
Mm.
Bitterly disappointed.
Right, the first of the long par threes with an interesting amount of wind.
Hmm.
Ah,
Indeed. Indeed it is.
look, it could be a. There's a few options depending on what the wind does. Wow. Oh my God, that's not one of the options. How bad is that? Pretty bad.
Oh, no, the wind's dropped.
Well, I'll tell you
Fuck
what.
me.
Instead of being against, it suddenly veered to hard to your right
Yep.
as soon as you hit the ball.
70 foot.
Super Wogger.
Stop.
Nice.
Well,
Just needed a bit more 17.
yeah. I think it would have been a minor miracle if that had landed really close. And
Yeah.
that's the thing about a variable, it just throws the curveball in, especially with the longer irons. Which idiot set it up on variable? Oh, I did.
Some masochist. All right.
It's not bad at all.
Whatever. I haven't fucking clue.
69.
No fucking idea.
It's going to go to the right. Okay, right. So not quite as much as that. Put it up there. Come on. Oh, you
Good putt.
pass.
Oh, it was just curling in beautifully.
It just straightened up right at the death.
Yeah. Cool. One.
Oh,
Oh. Has a pretty good lip.
lucky to have got one back on you there, Dave.
Yeah, I thought I had it.
I thought you had.
A beautiful drive, and there's been many in the trees on the left here.
Good. Did you put a bit of draw on that, Dave? That seemed to go pretty straight, that.
I did not put any draw on it, but there is a little bit just in my swing at the moment that I can't really take out. That's 3 good ones. I don't think we've had 3 balls on the fairway here in the first 3 rounds. So I'm always interested
I
in.
mean, none of those shots seem to veer in the breeze very much at all.
Oh, we had this discussion in the last round about how the wind didn't affect them, and there was speculation those trees might be cover for the wind. I think they are.
It must be, yeah.
Come on, tailwind.
The spin killed it.
Right. Ignore the panic. Back on track. Just waiting for the wind to change. Strike. Too much.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Andy. It won't suck back as far as mine. I'll show you the line.
Thank you. Yeah, when I hit the ball, it was slightly following, which I wanted, and as soon as it was in the air, it just went left to right, and I thought, oh, it's going to spin back.
Didn't do much.
Did nothing.
Well, on that basis, Dave, I
Can have a crack.
certainly am. Idiots. Oh, it's another good putt.
It started to turn into, and then again straightened on you. Whoa, that's one. 13 inches downhill. Stick to what's been working.
Good. Good. Okay. The placard says nothing of much interest happened on this hole.
Not on the scorecard anyway.
Come on, wind.
You got a nice little 15 nudge there.
Equally nice 13 nudge.
Hmm.
Right, 20. Okay. Ah. I don't want that either. Might be reasonable. Yeah.
Nice, Andy. Hmm. Oh, shit.
You took the 134 club, I take it?
I did. I tried to chop it, but I think I hit it 99%.
Well, that's not much of a chop, is it?
What I had in mind.
Yeah.
6 inches down. Come on. Right in between clubs.
It's not bad. Likewise. Okay, it's about time one of these babies went in. Is that the right one? Okay, here it goes. It's another one.
Oh, I've been sliding past Andy.
Yeah. 3 on the trot. Well, 9 holes left. You've got a 5-stroke lead, Dave.
Mm.
That's not really where I wanted to put it, but
No harm, really. Yes, I'm trying not to visualise any Greg Norman, Nick Faldo finishes.
well, if you wanted to, as soon as you stand on the tee, I'll just remind you of Larry Mize. That's all I'll say to you.
They were both upsetting in different ways. Now they just rub it in by going, Sir Nick Faldo, this and that all the time.
Yes.
Oh, I think I've just decided to join you, Andy, except shorter. I went full Uncle Dave and missed the fairway.
It's annoying.
Not only that, I'm right in between both. I'm not even close.
Well, this is going to be an interesting little shot you've got, Dave.
Yeah, there's a lot of entertainment about to happen. All right, what have we got here?
I mean, it's a pretty big bit of fairway to hit, yet nobody's managed it, but it's maybe not that big a deal.
No,
We shall soon find out.
indeed. I am hitting a full 8 iron.
Bloody hell, you must have a big
I do.
hit ratio loss. You worked out that pretty well.
I'm delighted with that.
You should be. Might be better.
Wow, 2 beauties. Nice, Dave. Oh, and that was Andy. Oh, I just gone to the fridge.
Well, you did well hitting the green there. I didn't know where you were going, Dave. was going to be a difficult shot. It's not bad actually, 5 feet.
I can't see any break in this using F4. I'm just going to go straight at it, see what happens. Oh, it was a little bit.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Great
good
bird,
bird.
Andy.
Ah. Come on. Hmm. Come on, get in. Oh, that's outrageous.
Beautiful. Almost the D word.
Outrageous, wasn't it? Disgrace. I knew if I hit the downslope of that rock, I might.
Get out. Just.
Yeah, you have.
Whew.
That's not as big a disgrace at all, Dave. It was.
Yeah, it's a,
Oh,
you
there
don't want
was.
to get in the rough there. It's too far out. Dave's going for the rock play as well. Or is he?
No, I think Dave's. Oh,
I can't see what happened.
Yeah, I've got the rock.
So, 2 rock plays. Impressive. Question is, what's the right putt here?
I can't see your ball, Dave. You must be close to mine, are you? Must be.
Same distance. Line would be different. Probably in front of Dave, which is why I can't see it. Yeah.
Oh no, yes, you are.
Yeah, the 17 came up just as I hit. Push me to the right.
34. It's better. I tell you what, I would ideally like to be a little bit short of the pin and just to the right of the pin. If my man is up to it.
So I've got to do this because my ball got suspended in the air before the green.
Right, where your second bounce. Yeah, that's where I want to go.
And I'm going to give you a bit of a read, Dave.
There's my. So actually, aiming at the pin. I've just tugged it And the wind just... Oh, don't plug.
Oh,
That went nowhere.
that seems like something else happened.
That's where I wanted to be with the first shot.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, I'll try and give you some sort of a read here, Dave.
It's not going to help me.
It does look right to left. A lot. It's hard to throw it out far enough. It's going to be out here somewhere. Maybe even more. I belted it. No.
Well, you belted it, but you might have a downhill putt from there. Might do. Well, you will do, but whether there's any break in it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball's fucking frozen 18 foot from the pin. Oh, it's close enough. I need to see where it ended up.
Hmm. Yes. Oh, another one slides by.
Wow.
I'm reading them right. I'm just not quite getting the line.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe how much that broke.
Wow.
Now look where it's gone.
Oh, you're getting jittery there, Dave, I think.
Oh, okay, right.
Even more break than what I thought.
Well, you have the honour.
Is that my first birdie?
Possibly.
Anyway,
Might
don't
have had
matter.
another one.
Oh, what a time to get control. This fucking hole. Alright. Oh, crikey.
Exactly, Dave. I
Oh.
think this, we have played this particular pin before, and it was not easy.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, whatever.
Doesn't make it any easier with a howling wind at your back.
No, not going to get anywhere near. And it's plugged. Oh, get fucked.
That was the triple whammy of things going wrong.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. That's gone somewhere. Has it gone correctly?
Mhm.
Right.
Well,
Left.
Distance was good.
Yeah, would have been right if I'd got it online. Could have had a bit of bite on it.
well, I'd be interested to know what everybody hit there.
I hit the 120 trying to time.
I did it.
105 punched. Oh, this is terrible.
And you, Andy?
I hit the 120. I thought David hit the 120 as well, which is why I belted mine. Oh, it's a good shot.
Look at this.
Great shot.
It's about the only thing that's gone right for the whole round.
Let's patch or punch of the night, Dave. I'd forgotten how diabolical this hole is. Pars are going to be very hard to get here. And the super flop, it looks good. Oh!
Unlucky.
Now look what you've got. Wow.
Oh,
Impressive.
very nice.
Wow.
Good.
What a great par.
Nice.
Another good one.
Ooh,
Come on,
Two.
Dave. Make it 3.
Feels like it's just going to go a fraction left to right. Just going to take it. I'm still half a ball inside the hole.
very gingerly stroked.
Hit that so softly. Ginger indeed.
Okay. Oh no. Hit it
The
with.
wind has got it.
That had rough written all over it. That.
Mm.
It's a better angle. Well, a better line in to see what you're doing.
It's a bit short. Yeah, I like the line. think I like the shot in. Just going to wait till the 17 and then strike. I'll take 14. Oh, it's a 14 shot.
On that line. Oh, Christ almighty.
I missed club, Andy. Or did the wind change on you?
A bit of both, I think. Didn't anticipate it going that far. The vagaries of playing with variable, especially when it's more of a crosswind that we've been having on many holes, and all of a sudden it changes the carry distance.
Yeah.
Quite more appreciably than you think. Yeah, don't panic. Too bloody hard. I had a stupid view, mind. It didn't help. I'm way past. Shit.
Oh, right.
Right.
Nothing. Fucking nothing.
I also got a stupid view.
I think the view must really depend on the pin position as much as anything else. Although I can see your ordinary view.
Yeah, it's so hard to get the pace right with the stupid view.
It's annoying when you hit the fairway and you could have put a good hit on the club. It sails over the green. I mean, that's twice I've over clubbed.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to stuff one in so close that it's going to put you under pressure, Dave. Unfortunately, all I'm doing is putting myself under pressure.
I know it's the trying to force it thing. It's so difficult to overcome. Oh.
Yeah. Good par.
Tough.
Well, Dave, you're 5 ahead with 5 holes left. I'm not sure whether I've got the game to really put the squeeze on you.
Well, it would have to be a combination of maybe an error on my part and a good shot by yours, and you never know. But we'll see how it plays out.
It's a long drive candidate.
It is.
As indeed is this one.
We both knew we had the beast hitting last. And outbeasting us indeed. Right.
The beast.
Full super fade here. No, that's too much fade.
Turn 9. Shot.
Finally, one that's actually hit the green.
Yeah.
Almost looked purposeful.
You'll probably sink the putt and fall out of your chair.
Yeah, or maybe keel over. Some sort of heart attack from shock.
Come on, I want a bit more breeze behind me. Come on. Oh, you fucking donkey. Oh, I had plenty of club as well. Plenty of club. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on.
It's a nice shot, but more work.
I know, 6 foot
Yeah,
slidey sort of putt.
they're exhausting.
Yeah, I'm afraid my longer irons haven't quite done the business today. You're getting some nice check. You're the only one really who's getting check out of mind you, you've been in bunkers 2 or 3 times, but you've played them very nicely. Good putt. Oh, what I wouldn't have loved to have had your birdies on the par 5s, Dave.
Mm.
Come on. Oh, bollocks. Uh, yeah. It's another one. That's could be another two unless I get this one in. No. Good birdie. The
Yeah.
It was close, but no cigar.
Actually, I have a couple of Cuban cigars in the house at the moment.
Do you?
Yeah. They're
And
very
when did-
expensive.
And when did you get those?
I purchased them for a friend's birthday. So I'm just waiting for him to come over and we're going to sit on the balcony and drink some wine and smoke some Cubans. It's going to be good.
Are they better than, I mean, can you tell it's a Cuban cigar?
They are. They're substantially better. They're all hand rolled. I mean, I'm not going to bother becoming a professional about them, but yeah, they do seem to be a damn sight better than anything we can, that we provide locally. But they're about $50 each. Not something to do 3 times a week. Go broke. Actually, I do have one story. Uncle Dave had the most expensive cigar ever. It cost more than $5,000, Andy. We were at
It cost way more than $5,000.
It might have been 10, maybe even
Probably
15.
closer to 20.
Yeah. We were at the Chapel Street Festival, which is a street festival that we have here, and
Right.
there was a Cuban cigar stall. And so I said to Dave, why don't we have a Cuban cigar? That'd be awesome. And Dave had given up smoking a few years earlier. And we had the cigar, and he said, oh, it'll be fine. It won't bother me. It's not like I'm going to fall back into cigarettes. And he did for how long?
Oh, it would have been another 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
So it cost him 20 grand and maybe his health. Just from having a $20 Cuban cigar.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a silly mistake.
So how many years after did you take up smoking as a result of that, Dave? Did you say?
Almost straight away.
He had the nicotine rush and it was
Oh.
unresisted. Yeah, it's a funny thing. Yeah, sorry about that, Dave.
Yeah.
Just reminded me of course.
Oh, that did not come out right. Got away with it, I think. Ooh. Well, you can see the backspin again, boys.
Yep.
Very nice. Yeah, I would say that Those who've just steadied the ship very nicely when you needed to. You haven't really had to work hard out from out the bunkers with your subsequent putt.
Yeah, it's taken a lot of the stress out of the game, to be honest.
Yeah.
And my biggest fear was having a disaster early, a little Hindenburg, and getting rattled. But it didn't happen.
Well, you certainly haven't done that.
No.
Come on. Oh, fucking hell, I don't believe. Look at it.
Dead straight
Turns right until the death.
after the hole.
Mm. I shouldn't be too hard on myself. I'm good. Three, 6. I've got to make 2 shots a hole up. Oh, pardon me.
A lot of noises going on. Oh, come off the club wrong. You know what? I hit that one with the straight swing. I forgot to throw my arm out to the right.
Right, 175. Right. Okay. Hit the downslope.
Yeah, nearly took a bounce.
Yeah. Oh, you're sitting on top of the whatever they are.
Yeah.
It looks as though one's going right at your ring piece.
I'm impaled.
Vlad the Impaler.
Indeed. Right. Chop the crap out of it. Now he's even squatting even more weirdly at my end.
Well,
Right.
maybe I wanted to put a bolt in the hole. This is the one.
It is.
Nasty
3.
putts, Andy.
I must say you're asking a lot though, Andy.
Not a million miles away.
Oh my God, so close.
I went for it.
Good putt. Alright. I've gleaned some information from why. No, I didn't.
Hmm. Great putt.
Never looked like missing.
Jesus fucking wet. Ah. The putters decided to go cold on me. Ah, you little basket. Well, I honestly thought that playing soft greens would actually have a bigger impact on everybody's game than it has done. It's been very marginal. I mean, our ability to hit shots close, and I think that's part in the fact that we've had a quite a high variable wind today.
Yeah, that's undone the goodness factor of the soft greens. And of course, the other factor is with really short holes, you can get the big backspin off the soft greens. And we haven't had much of that because there's just
No.
not that many short holes, except that short par 3 where we almost all missed the green. So.
Beginning to wish I'd set up to just something like soft hard. That would have really
Well, that is the
cat
worst.
put the cat among the pigeons, because it would have made everything incredibly long.
I think soft hard is one of the hardest combinations because if you land 1 metre short of the green, you get no bounce up. And if you land off, it bounds over.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Andy.
I think there should be a pint on this, boys.
Well, I'd dearly like to get to even par, but
There's time.
it's a nice shot.
It's all too little, too late.
Well, I'm not going to go birdie from there. Not that kind of slack shot. Yeah, I mean, even that, I thought with it being against the grain, sorry, slight uphill, I expected that to bounce quite violently backwards.
Hmm.
Right.
Yep. Oh,
Good shot.
Jesus.
The one thing you've managed to do, Dave, is you had a good but slender lead going at the start of the round,
Oh,
but you've just never let go of it at all. I've made no inroads on you whatsoever.
yeah, I had a good start, and really that set up the whole thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. My putting from short distance has just deserted me. God. Yeah, the 5 to 10 footers can kill me on without BLI. They really can. What's even more annoying from my perspective is I'm seeing the break. Unfortunately, I'm seeing the break at the wrong point in the putt.
Yeah. It's such a confidence thing. Like, I mean, other than this tournament, Uncle Dave, his putting with no BLI has been unbelievable. It's been almost as good as BLI putting most of the time. But like, not today.
Not the last 4 games.
No, but before that, it was all the time. It was
Yeah.
great.
No,
So
like I say, something about this course doesn't suit my eye with the greens.
I think that's actually a reasonable comment. I mean, the textures of the green, your brain just doesn't process them the same as other textures.
Yeah, and you guys are seeing them, and I'm struggling. I'm like, I just can't see them. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, mainly I try and cheat and get as much information from your approach shots.
So you've actually got the BLI turned on, but we can't tell.
No, not that way. Not cheating that way.
I think what Dave's done is he's been camped out at the virtual course for the last 2 weeks, and
Well,
he's poured over every bloody green.
there's no cheating. I just played the course 50 times since the last round. No.
Oh, that's a good line.
Yep, that'll shorten it.
Look at that. Fantastic. That's a kind of nice way to finish 3 shots.
Well, I think my fairways hit. I can't recall many I've accidentally missed. The greens in reg have been okay, but it's the putting which I think will be reflected in my stats. Putting and scrambling.
Oh, you're joking. How is that so short?
because he went up to 18.
Oh.
Very close. You mind veering between 18 against the 16. Now it's going to bloody 9. No, this is horrible. Bloody horrible. Come on. Oh, shit.
You lunged at it, Andy.
Oh, I don't know what I did. I didn't feel as though I lunged at it, but the fact that it went way off to the right, to me, indicated when I got to the top of the backswing, I didn't just give it that micro pause, and I'm trying to just making sure that it's all settled before I hit the downswing. It's called the lunge, isn't it?
It is the lunge. That's my specialty as well. I have to say, Andy, there's one stat you've won for sure tonight: the percentage swearing per hole. Done great.
I mean, ironically, the thing that's been really pretty good tonight for me has been the driving.
Good.
And yet, the last 3 rounds I played at PGLS, my driving was all over the place, but it was just my approach work which was really good, especially the round yesterday.
Oh, that's fancy. Except look at it run away.
Where's my backspin?
I thought that was good.
Go on, give us another 5 to 10 footer. 13 feet. Well, I've got a chance of getting that. I think it's frustrating when you drop shots, not because you've got into serious difficulty, but because either the putting fails or the chip shot or flop doesn't quite work right.
Yeah.
Leading to a missed putt.
And there's definitely the element of trying to force the birdies when you're chasing. And that makes you go a bit more aggressive, and then you have the nasty back putts, and it all just happens.
Oh, now you go.
Now it goes in. It's just
Slide left to right.
So mean. Yeah.
For our blind viewers out there, I'm gesticulating wildly in front of my monitor. It's
I think it's fitting that the major champion gets to have the final putt.
it is.
Unless I miss this one. Ooh.
Well, thanks for being exciting, Dave. Appreciate it.
Well, the 3rd major of the year goes to the man from Melbourne.
I tried to miss it.
Well,
I do
congratulations,
not want to
Dave.
see this card.
Wow.
Very steady round that. Very steady indeed.
I didn't beat anyone on any rounds.
Okay. I mean, that's killed me, that sort of 13, 16, 17. What did I do there?